I decide say alright, I'm gonna sell some egg. But I can't sell egg at Kingston. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be telling you how I started my own business. Now, some time ago, I would have posted on my social platform contents that you would want me to post or to do in another video, and I got a list of stuff from the different social platforms, and this was one of the most requested topic, and I decided to just do it. Topic by itself. Now remember to go and follow my business page at Deely Designs and also my personal page at Donnelly T Small. Before I get into this video, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. In this video, I'll be telling you where the idea came from, where I got funding, challenges that I faced, how it was for me to transition into something else, and I would also give suggestions or recommendations to young entrepreneurs or potential business owners. Now, the story of how I started my business is all wrapped around me being in university. So I may have to tell a very short story, and I'll try to keep it very short for you guys to actually know where this idea came from. Now, in 2015, I left Manchester and I came to Kingston to start university. No, I didn't know where the funding was gonna come from for that 4 or 5 years because my parents didn't have it. All right, so in first year I was a full-time student, and it was very difficult for me to go to school financially. It was very challenging, so I decided that I wanted a job. No, first of all, I couldn't afford work and travel, or my parents couldn't afford work and travel. I remember I paid I think it was $2,500 for registration fee, and then you have to continue some process, something. So since work and travel never did a work out for me, I decided that I'm gonna get a job, right? So I can help out with the situation them, I'm a little struggling, or whatever you want to call it. Now, in second year of first semester of second year, that's the time when I got a job. So in a summer, I never have nothing to do. I'm send an application, I never get a response until all the way at December. Now, the job, it wasn't a job that was paying me a lot of money. However, I'm grateful because it used to assist with me going to school. Now, at the time I was living with my aunt, so certain expenses I didn't have those responsibilities. No, things is hard. Things is hard. So me I say no, man. Like, I live by myself. No, I know girl have to pay rent and light bill, water bill, internet bill, all them bill. So and I was heavily dependent on my parents at the time. No, me I say no, man. I have to try to see if I can do something. What I can do in order to help my parents, to help me. What me I gonna do? Like, which business idea am I gonna come up with now where everybody now do know? Persons were selling Bath and Body Works and all them little stuff. I don't want to do them because I don't want to do that because a lot of persons were doing it, and even persons who were close to me, they were doing it. Some who don't want to do something like that. So I start make wigs. I started to make wigs, and I'm a little business, but that never did work so good. That never did work so well. So I decided to okay, I have to come up with something. Guys, so I did well want to come up with something. Like I did need some other little money for you come in now. I decided to say alright, I'm gonna sell some egg. But I can't sell egg at Kingston. I don't have no space up here to put no full cube. We not space for full cube, but they have full cube at my other country. It don't mean that I have to raise the full leg. I don't have a problem to raise full either. But it just never convenient for Kingston or for the space I was. So I say, alright, I go my parents and deal with it for me. Me end up call down a, what them call down so down a broilers. Order some layer. I met my mother and my father come and St. Catherine go pick it up. And them sell egg for me. Them sell egg because what? Me no want to go to school. Yeah, me no want to be too pressuring. For nobody at all. And my mother and my father sell the egg them. Them sell the egg them. I think that I want, you know, and you know, when we look at money and send up for me now, at least them can have something. Sorry, something to get like money from put power them off to send come give, you know they. But it's like me need to do something too. Me want to do something too. So now that's when I went into the thinking box and me explore all the ideas them and all them look at something there. Like, what can I do? If you ask me, a long time me also. Because firstly, my mother still I want school and she used to give it like the sweet to them and we used to sell it for her in the classroom. And secondly, when time of summer holiday and the school did close, we used to have the snack them and she used to put it at the front of the yard and we used to sell it for her. So I think like hustling in me a long time. But that I was into wigs, I was following this young lady on social media called Keddy Cure. Now she sells wigs and she make her own wig them with sewing machine and all of that. Now one day I was watching her story and I noticed that she had a bonnet on her head, or bonnet for some persons who call it that. And me I say, I wonder if she make it. No, I don't know until today. I don't know if Keddy was the one who, or she's the person who makes her own bonnet. But I was encouraged to go and try and do it for myself. No, I never have a sewing machine. Me never like sewing, so I never know if use a sewing machine, nothing. And this was 2019 we're talking about. Me still never know if use a sewing machine. I never like sew. So I decided to say, alright, my cousin, she was living overseas at the time, she used to sew. That cousin and I, we grew up together. But she was into sewing and I never liked sewing because even when she was talking about, oh, she could get a fabric if we do this and she can make run or whatever, makes her with the excitement like sewing, I just don't get it. But anyways, she was over there. I called and I asked her if I can borrow her sewing machine because I want to try out something. She told me, say, yeah man, me can. She go link up her mother for me get the machine and me get it. Guys, I knew absolutely nothing about sewing. Me never have know if you put laminate on the table and not sewing table, and I never have none of that. But when I got the machine though, luckily for me, my neighbor had a table where she said she not got this guy. She not got that shit because she never use it no more. So she asked me if I want it and I say yes. And until today, note I still have that table and I'm not get rid of it because the table is strong. It's strong bad. So me and it are one bounce right now. So me say yeah, cause you know, get table now, I have sewing machine, but me can't use it. No, I decided that me watch a lot of YouTube videos and anyone me can get the help, me go get it. And I asked her for some assistance, which is my neighbor, and she assisted me. Now the first bonnet I got to complete, it was in 2019, and I think at the time my boyfriend at the time assisted me because he knew he had some knowledge about the sewing machine, so he showed me one or two things, but never really that stick. I never really understand the sewing machine thing anyways. But mash up a whole heap of fabric. Cut up my mother good. Don't tell my mother. Cut up our curtain them because I want to learn how to make this thing. Like I'm hungry for this thing. If I find a photograph, I probably might just show you guys with the bonnet with my mother curtain. Yeah. So now, you know, I'm gonna try, I'm ask for assistance from my neighbor, I'm watch YouTube and all that until I start get better at it. And then my first official one, it turned out better than before. So this shows that, guys, you have to be consistent in whatever you're doing, especially if you are passionate about something. So when we're ready now, I'm just saying, alright, I'm ready for the market now, I'm gonna sell my things, then I'm ready. I went to the fabric store because I was doing my research. It's very important that you do your research as well. It's very important. I did my research and I got the name of the fabric that you're supposed to use to make the bonnet. No, I don't know what you saw. I only see it on video. I don't really know. So I go to fabric store and they assisted me there and I asked one bag of question and them give me the correct fabric. I'm say, alright, I'm gonna start me looking something now. More money if you come in now, I'm not spoil nothing. I spent $1,500 that day to start my own business. $1,500. Ask me how I do it. Ask me how I do it. You buy a class, you put in the work and all that. Then when you get like a profit now, you just use it to turn over and you continue to do the same thing. You have to be consistent and you have to learn how to manage. Like, you don't need a lot of money to start your own business. A lot of people think they have to have a bag of money to start their own business. You don't need only for money to start your own business. Well, it depending on the field that you want to go in. Because if you want to start, if you want to buy and sell vehicles, nothing say 1,500 can make you buy. You start your own little thing. No. 1,500 Jamaica. No. No. One of the challenges I faced was with the whole bonnet thing was I was in university and I had the orders coming in, but I was working and I was going to school and I had these bonnets to make. No, I was an evening student because I was part-time. So to do a 9 to 5 and then have class from 6 to 9 and then to reach home, that was to make bonnets. That was a huge challenge for me. Alright, so I'm learning how to use sewing machine. Bonnets are going good, but then of course you gotta have challenges. You gotta have competition as well. Until over time with the bonnet thing, you see where the competitors increase. Now everybody starts sell bonnets, everybody buy and sell, everybody. So you know you want to move on to something. I don't know about you. What me know about me? Me want to move on to something else now because I know see where here so is now becoming saturated. I want to go into something else. Alright, so goods over here so now for you sewing machine now and I can do like a thing. So I'm gonna start make one little 1 and 2 little skirt set. I'm gonna start make some little top something, some little tube top. Bear in mind though, when I send my mother them something here, my mother would have said, no, you can't go on the road look so. That's just my mother for you guys. That's my mom. No, but I have to try, I have to practice with them little tiny little piece of garment there first before. No, over time when I try to make stuff, I become better at it, and then I realize that okay, I think I want to go into this thing now. Like, more going to something else now. More going to fashion designing. Sorry. Still I gotta do my bonnet then, but more going to robes, more them like a shorts, like a skirt, swimwear, all that. And remember, say at 2019, I keep stressing 2019 because I just read here. And this also goes to show that anything you want out of life, you can achieve it. It no matter how old you be, you can achieve it. And then make nobody say, okay, so when you better go to school for, you guys school go do this, but then you over here start do that. Don't make that phase you. It's not too late. And take it from me, it's not too late. No, if anybody asks me how I started my own business, I tell them struggles. Struggles are what caused me to start my own business. Because if me did comfortable, me would make a step. My suggestions and my recommendation to any entrepreneurs out there is that you be consistent with whatever you're doing despite the challenges that you face. And to all the potential entrepreneurs out there, get your business idea, know the market, know your competitors, be consistent. this is the end of our video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the other video.